Chapter 11, Episode 3. Sally and Billy were pushing the time limit for elite kills in one city. They were still anonymous. There were no connections. Neither of them fit the profile of a professional killer. The problem was with indicting a target group and choosing one city. The chances of getting caught in the act went up. The special police would watch for snipers. Security would be tightened. Caution would be advised. And a task force. The CEO of the Bank of South Africa was on a priority list for the company. There weren't many that could do the job. Sally and Billy were the top team. Partly because Sally was like a machine when she worked, and Billy had a big team of real intelligent people and artificial intelligent machines. Sally was the deliverer of the message, but the story was well researched and written before she had to act. Many options were thought out in simulation before they came to the most likely to succeed and get Sally and Billy away from the scene after the hit. Give me a minute, Sally. I think we have an idea. Take your time. Sally went into the kitchen. Not because she needed something there. Billy seemed to be faster at figuring out how his idea could work if Sally wasn't beside him, trying not to show signs of anticipation. A very subtle irritation that Billy didn't consciously notice, even though he was trained to. Billy would never think to send Sally away so he could think clearer. He was addicted to her. They had grown up best friends. They were each other's only friend before Caprice. Sally and Billy were always a team. They were killer friends. Sally looked out the kitchen window and didn't bother to wonder about any of it. She took note of the clouds and the blue of the sky where the clouds broke apart. They were supposed to do that during the day. Her smart device told her. She checked the temperature on her smart device in the morning before running. Billy assured her that her smart device was not traceable. She could take it anywhere. She didn't care for the things. Many options to do things she never thought to do, except check the weather. Her smart device was on the kitchen table, where it usually was. So she decided to check to see if the holes in the clouds were mentioned as a current event in the application world. We can do it! Sally spun about and materialized back in the balcony chair where she had been sitting a few minutes earlier. She wanted to give the illusion that she might not have moved from where she had been when Billy had taken his eyes from her eyes to dive into the depths of the cyber world. Sally could find her way around the realm if she had to. She hadn't once since her training. It interested her not. Maybe someday. Until then, Billy was at least 100 times faster. It made sense to him. Okay, my clever partner. What is our plan? Billy smiled. He still didn't recognize Sally sometimes. You are very pretty. Sally changed her pleasing smile of anticipation to a slightly concerned frown of impatience. Billy grinned. Sally frowned. You are so beautiful when you pout. This isn't a pout. Sally moved to punch Billy. He held up his hands in surrender. I love you. I know you do. But it's still okay to tell you. Yes, Billy, my best friend in the whole world. What's our plan? He is expecting a package. So are a few million other people. We intercept. We intercept one package out of millions and what? Put a bomb in it? One option we looked at, but not a good one. We don't have much time to get into the box. That is, if you like the idea. What gets into the package? Where and when? A not-so-secret military secret. Is that the thing? Billy explained the general functions of the machine needed for his plan. Sally saw a scaled, detailed drawing of what looked like a mechanical mosquito, scaled up. You didn't just do that. I didn't draw it, no. We borrowed the information to produce this rendering. Ah, yes, and gave back the original before it was missed. Precisely. It never left the drive. And it belongs to us anyway. We pay taxes. Taxes pay for the research and development of American weapons. It's about the only thing taxes pay for. It all belongs to the American people. That's not disputable. We pay taxes? Sure. Erapa is a real company. We are real employees. You stole it. Okay, we stole it. It's his birthday soon. His oldest daughter always sends him a gift. I can track it. So can he and his daughter. So the package can't take a serious time out. You'll shoot the little mechanical beast into the parcel with a needle. That will take a couple of seconds. He won't have it opened by employees to make sure it's safe if there is no reason to. You want to put a poison mosquito in the birthday package? Yes. I can get parts and build this thing in 3 days, including the poison. You have to get to the package on Friday. You need to be a postal sorter. Sally, the master of disguises. Thank you, master of mad ideas. Details. You need to be Sandra MacDonald. She will have to take a day off without knowing. Sally looked at the woman on Billy's computer screen. Billy told Sally all about Sandra. He had several phone conversations cut together so Sally could learn to fake her voice in case she had to. Part of the plan was that Sally would not be so well on that day of being Sandra, just sniffles and depression. When the job was done, she could move to unwell and excuse herself if necessary. Those were improvising details. The plan made sense. Okay, Billy, your call. Billy opened his laptop to go back into his cyber world to communicate with other humans and computers. Sally went for a walk.